Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and as you guys laugh at my commander build, we are in the Z-44. Alright, and everybody seems to think this thing is just awful and not playable, right? To be honest, I hadn't played it in a while, and I used to play this ship wrong, but to be honest, I hadn't played this ship in a while, and it got buffed. And I wanted just to see if that little reload made much of a difference. I'll be honest, a little bit, but not a lot. Is this my favorite Tier 8 destroyer? No. But do I like it? Yeah. To shock you guys, it's probably in my top 5 destroyers on Tier 8. I actually like it quite a bit. In fact, I would say Albing is really good, but I just got that, so I haven't played that a lot. But that being said, I really do like Z-44. Now we're going to spawn. We have a teammate that's a druid to our left. It does have only AP, and I completely understand this. So I'm doing two things here. I am going out a little bit wide. He's going towards the cap, and I'm going out wide for two reasons. If he's going to go for the cap, I'm going to try to spot, because on this side, on Sleeping Giant, as I let people know where the nearest person is, a lot of people like to hide behind these islands. So we definitely want to spot them if we can. Now, it does turn out there isn't nearly as many guys, or it is, there's 2 destroyers here in a battleship, which I didn't know right away. I kind of figured at this point when I wasn't really getting much spotting going on. And you're going to see I lock the or throw the torps out there. Now, a lot of times you'll see me zoom in at stuff, guys. I'm not trying to aim at something. I'm just trying to check the distance for torps. I do that a lot. But at any rate, guys, you're going to see me here. I'm trying to spot the battleship. Then I realize our destroyer's pushing up pretty far. You're going to see me all of a sudden make a big change here, and we're going to go in. Now, that being said, about Z-44, and I know most people disagree with me, I actually have no issues with this ship at all. I understand it's a torpedo boat. I'm going to play it a little bit different in this match. Keep in mind, I'm not going to get a cap in this thing, and I'm not going to be farming battleships. But we're going to go ahead. We spot LaShawn, right? We're going to go ahead and shoot. Also, there is another destroyer here, but look at them hits, right? We're using AP on the broadside because the AP in this thing is really good, in my opinion. Like, really good. Look at them shells hit. I mean, we're going to do quite a bit of damage. I think we had one shell. I think we were having shells do 900 there. I guess I didn't get a quick look. We're going to send torpedoes in. And actually, the first set of torpedoes I sent were very good. Right? I'm going to go ahead and come out of the smoke. The reason I'm doing that is because I have great detection and not too worried. Is we're going to go ahead, and our teammate did help get rid of the other destroyer, and we're just going to go ahead and farm LaShawn because he's not scared of us. And now he starts to realize, oh, we're hurting him. Right? Alright, that's a little too late, buddy. We did 15,000 damage, and it was all to LaShawn. So, this thing, the guns are fine on it. You just have to switch between HE and AP. The HE is pretty not great. The AP, however, if you know how to use it, the AP is actually really good on this against other cruisers. Or other destroyers, sorry. But we're going to go ahead and start to push up. I'm going to take a couple pot shots at this battleship. And remember, we're going to have a pretty good game without even getting a cap in here. Now, we have lost half of our health. That's okay. But we did take out a destroyer and help with the other one. There was another destroyer there as well. And so all our damage came off of destroyers so far. So we've held our own for sure, right? And we're bottom tier, and we're also in a lobby with a lot of destroyers. They had 4 destroyers on their team, and we're not going to be scared at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to push up towards the middle. I realize most of them are in the middle here, and we're going to move up. I think the Z-44 gets a bad rap because if a person only shoots HE out of it or only cares about guns, because this is a great torpedo boat in my opinion. I really actually do like it quite a bit just as a torpedo boat. And I actually don't have problems with torpedo boats. But I know there's a lot of people out there that just hate a ship if the guns aren't great. And I just don't think that's fair to a ship. I don't think this ship's that bad. Do I think it's that amazing? No, but for my play style, I really like it. It's really low detection, and I can get away with a lot with that, spotting other destroyers. And a lot of times that pays off a lot. So we're going to shoot some torpedoes on the gap. Now remember, we shot some torpedoes just expecting to hit something here. And when there's that many out there, when I think there's a destroyer, because obviously we know that if you look at the map, there's 2 destroyers there. I normally will put my torpedoes right on top, or I'll slightly move them, but I mean, I'll send them in the same area so it's harder for a destroyer to dodge. And we're going to go ahead and come out to this side. Reason being is in case our guys lose spotting, we can spot over here, but also want to shoot the guns off a little bit. Now you're going to see I don't do as much with HE. I could have, you know, my HE in this is not great like I talked about. That being said, the AP is solid, and I would recommend using it when you get the chance. I was just trying to get fires here. You're going to see me kind of just slow down. You can see we're getting our smoke back here in a second. Now you'll notice I hit a ship over there that was undetected. You gotta take a guess what that was. So we're gonna we know where the destroyer is, right? So we're gonna go ahead, pop our smoke, and go ahead and shoot our shells. Now, like I said, I cannot stress this enough. The HE is underwhelming in this, but I was trying to start fires on this and was not doing a great job with it. So we're gonna throw some torpedoes out. To be honest, in this scenario, if it wasn't me just trying out guns here, guys, you can see the low damage I'm doing. Honestly, in a German superstructure, you're way better off to shoot AP, even with them angled at you like this. It just with the ship, and you're gonna go ahead and see. I'm a little wary just to make sure I'm not gonna get sonar'd here because we know there's a destroyer coming close. We're located, and we're gonna go ahead. We could have actually did a lot more damage here had we used the AP. We probably could have done all the damage to that ship. But anyway, we've helped get rid of 2 destroyers. We've hit part of another one. And guys are going to see this Z-52 is a tier above, arguably the best ship in the game, right? 15,000 health compared to our wee little 7,000 health. And you're gonna laugh here in a second because this is way closer than it should have been. And it's not like he didn't shoot off his guns. He was shooting off his guns. But you can see these shells do a lot of damage on AP if you get the chance. I just think the Z-44 gets a bad rap. Now, we don't finish him up, but when you see him pop out of the smoke here, you'll see how little health he had. And we only need 1 more shell to hit. But I think the Z-44 gets a bad rap because the thing I talk about a lot on the channel is if you see a campaign ship, a lot of people don't play them well. Like when I see a Jaeger or a Z-44 on my team, I pretty much assume it's going to be a rough side on our match on our side. But in this match, we didn't cap a base. We had a teammate that did that for us. We helped take out 3 destroyers, right? And none of our damage was really to battleships or fire damage at all. I mean, we caused 1 fire that didn't do anything. And this destroyer shoots his guns off trying to be funny with like a last second to go, trying to get a kill, and he gets murdered. That's funny when them guys will wait till the last second to shoot off their guns. It's interesting that guy got killed. Kind of karma for doing that. But anyway, you can see we had a 2,500 base game. I like the Z-44. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know I'm on the different side of that. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful Christmas Eve, and I'll see you folks next time. Have a good one, folks.